A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a striking return to the political arena, President-elect Donald Trump has outlined an ambitious and controversial agenda he aims to implement from day one of his administration. With a blend of bold promises and contentious policies, Trump's plan is set to ignite fierce debates across the nation, particularly in states like California that could bear the brunt of his proposals. Top of the list is his long-standing commitment to close the U.S. border with Mexico and initiate mass deportations. This move, which Trump describes as necessary for a crackdown on illegal immigration, could have dire implications for California, where over 7% of the workforce comprises undocumented immigrants. The agricultural and construction sectors, already struggling with labor shortages, would likely face crippling challenges. Trump's promise to conduct the largest domestic deportation campaign in American history raises significant concerns about the social fabric of communities, as families could be torn apart and neighborhoods disrupted. While Trump is determined to fulfill this promise, there are practical limitations. The federal government lacks the necessary resources to round up an estimated 11 million undocumented individuals. This situation could lead to internal debates within the new administration regarding the speed and extent of the deportation efforts. Former acting director of ICE, Tom Homan, has suggested that the approach will not involve indiscriminate sweeps, hinting at a more measured strategy than previously anticipated. Another cornerstone of Trump's agenda is his intention to roll back environmental regulations and boost oil and gas production. On his first day, he is expected to open federal lands and offshore waters for drilling, which could significantly undermine California's progress toward renewable energy. Trump's disdain for wind energy, stemming from his opposition to a wind farm near one of his golf courses in Scotland, adds further tension to the state's clean energy goals. However, any sweeping changes to energy policy may encounter resistance from Republicans in Congress, who have benefited from funding tied to Biden's energy initiatives. The economic implications of Trump's proposed tariffs are also a cause for concern. He has indicated plans to impose tariffs of at least 10% on imports from all countries, with even steeper rates on goods from China and Mexico. While these tariffs are designed to protect American industries, they could inadvertently raise prices for consumers and provoke retaliatory measures from other nations, reminiscent of the trade war that hurt California farmers during Trump's first term. Additionally, Trump has signaled his intention to pursue legal actions against political opponents, including high-profile figures like Vice President Kamala Harris and Senator-elect Adam B. Schiff. This strategy raises alarms about the potential politicization of the Justice Department, which has traditionally operated independently of political influence. Critics warn that such actions could lead to a presidency dominated by legal battles, detracting from other pressing issues. On the international front, Trump has vowed to negotiate an end to the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, potentially at the expense of Ukraine's territorial integrity. His previous calls to reduce U.S. commitments to NATO further complicate the geopolitical landscape, raising questions about the future of American alliances. Trump's promises extend to the federal civil service, where he aims to implement rules that would allow him to more easily dismiss bureaucrats and replace them with loyalists. Such moves could erode the independence of federal agencies and foster an environment of fear among civil servants. In terms of social issues, Trump faces a complex landscape regarding abortion rights. While he has previously sought to take credit for appointing conservative justices, he has also indicated a reluctance to impose stricter federal abortion laws, reflecting a nuanced approach as he navigates public opinion. The fate of the Affordable Care Act also hangs in the balance, with Trump expressing openness to changes but providing no clear plan. The potential repeal of Biden-era subsidies could leave millions of Americans facing higher healthcare costs. As Trump prepares to take office, the reality of governance may temper some of his more ambitious promises. His proposals to exempt Social Security benefits and overtime wages from taxation are viewed as impractical by many Republicans, who recognize the significant revenue loss they would entail. Similarly, his claims of cutting energy prices by 50% are met with skepticism, as the complexities of the energy market defy such simplistic solutions. As the nation braces for a new chapter under Trump's leadership, the implications of his Day One agenda are profound. The interplay between his promises, the political landscape, and the realities of governance will shape the future of American policy and society. With a divided nation and a contentious political climate, the coming months will reveal whether Trump can navigate the challenges ahead while fulfilling the expectations he has set during his campaign. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.